Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we're following up from the Pan showcase video to show off the extreme counterpart, the Hyper Metal Rilldo. Hyper Meta Rilldo. Sorry, Metal Rilldo is the forgotten SSR that will probably never get an awakening, the Extreme STR one. Although I haven't actually checked, he's probably just called Meta Rilldo as well, but there you go. Let's see, 6 orbs to start with. Let's do this quickly before we do anything else. This is going to be a very good attack stat for him because we have 2 support units on the rotation. But I just want to see his before and after. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He just took double digits anyway. So 1.5 mil, okay. He's got a kind of cool super attack animation. It's a bit weird, but like, I guess it's unique. It's not just another beam attack, but there you go. But anyway, so Hyper Meta Rilldo, he is the extreme 50% lead for AGL. So his leader skill, extreme AGL types 4 key, 120%. Really good as a sub lead in Super Battle Road. Super Battle Road. Oof. I mean, I guess you could use him as a lead in Extreme AGL Super Battle Road, but really good as a sub lead in Battlefield, should I say. So I'm going to float off Sealer, so I want him on rotation with Rilldo. Rildo's best link partner is the Int Metal Cooler, but I don't like showcasing units and having them linked with a support unit every time because it's not like a realistic sort of depiction of them. Really, who you really want to be running him with is the LR Baby, but I don't have him, so that's a big rip. They're on the same category, they share a few links, and of course Baby is Extreme AGL, so he benefits hugely from being on rotation with the Meta Rilldo. So just like Pan, he gives AGL types 3 key, and then he gives extreme AGL types attack and defense 50%, and then randomly changes key spheres to AGL and attack and defense 20% per key sphere obtained. So all very similar to the Pan, just the extreme counterpart. Ooh, that's a lot of orbs. So that's going to be a good one. We don't have double supports like we did in the first turn though, so I don't think we're going to be hitting anything too crazy, but Krillin's not really going to be able to do any damage to us here, which is very good. So the main difference with Rilldo, I talked about this yesterday in the Pan video, the fact that most of these guys, their passive is the same, but then they all have some kind of special effect with their super attack. And whilst Pan gave a small boost to allies for 2 turns, which is definitely useful, Metal Rilldo greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Does supreme damage and seals super attacks. So straight off the jump, I would say he's better than Pan. Obviously they have, you know, very separate uses, so you're not really ever going to be in a situation where you have to choose between who you're going to bring, Rilldo or Pan, because there's not really, I don't think there's any teams where you'd have to make that decision. But if for some reason you did, Rilldo is definitely better based on his special unique ability alone. So greatly raising attack and defense for 1 turn, obviously very, very good. Doesn't take effect until he actually supers, so if he's getting hit in the first slot, then it won't take into effect. But that you can sort of mitigate that a little bit with the fact that he is a nuker. So if you put him in the first slot and you pick up a ton of orbs, he's going to have decent defense anyway. But this is where like he's going to shine, and why I think he is definitely the best out of them. Out of the 2 at least. I can't not super with Sealer, so I bet he's going to kill him, isn't he? I really want to see him tank these hits from TN, because we only picked up 2 orbs, but I want to see how good that greatly raising defense is. But unfortunately my Sealess is Rainbow, and Sealess is another unit that I feel is kind of underrated. Oh, he didn't take him out, perfect. Right, so we haven't got a super high attack stat, but what damage are we going to take here? Bearing in mind we got type disadvantage. Oh, look at that, the free level 5 additional, so that is another greatly raising defense, and then we take him out. So that's actually kind of annoying because it means we didn't get to see him take a hit, but double greatly raising defense, we're probably looking at double digits. So that's very, very good. And yeah, I was going to say, the reason why that is all so effective is the fact that say you pick up like 10 orbs, which I know is not like necessarily commonplace, but say you pick up 10 orbs, that gives you 200% attack and defense from his passive, so you're essentially like tripling your defense. Then when you greatly raise defense with his super attack, that's a 50% increase afterwards. So like if he's sat at like, say he's sat at like 50,000 defense. I'm just making up round numbers to make the maths easier for my dumb brain. But if he's got 50,000 defense, you pick up 10 orbs, he now has 150,000 defense, and then when he supers, it's going to go up to 225,000 defense. So that's pretty good considering he started off with such a small number. And like I said yesterday in Pan's video, it's kind of down to the fact that nuking units always have that capability to potentially be insanely strong. Actually, yeah, let's do this. I want to get more orbs. So we'll do this, and then what's this? 6, 7, 8 orbs. So 160%, and then plus the 50% raise after that. So let's see. Sealess shouldn't finish off Piccolo because he has pretty good defense. Yeah. Okay, good. No additional. He super attacks Sealess, which I guess is probably better because I feel like Rilldo probably would still take a fair bit of damage from that. 1.3 on the attack stat, not bad, seeing as there's no support unit on the rotation. And then, yeah, look at that, double digits. Because this Piccolo, like, if you bring a AGL unit that doesn't have good defense, that Piccolo will deal some damage to you. So, the fact that he was dealing double digits to us there is very, very good. And Cooler just going to come in there for the dub at the end. So, this is a not so great rotation. Let's go ahead and transform Cooler just to get that extra little bit of defense here. I made the same mistake that I made yesterday with the Pan video in that I didn't bring any healing items. I just brought orb changing so we can see a nice big ol' attack from Rilldo. So hopefully he doesn't just straight away super attack us here, although I feel like we would survive. So we'll go ahead and do this. Plus we're facing a Super Saiyan enemy, so the LR, Freezer and King Cold have a boost. I think this is actually my first time using them in a video as well. I recently picked up the second dupe. Yeah, of course he super attacks straight away. 200k. Okay, well, at least we survive. Oh, and we might actually get the Dokkan attack next turn as well. Interesting. So we're going to get guaranteed crit here from Cooler. I'm not even sure what the friend is. I think the friend might only be 55%, but deal that with you. Hopefully these guys, 3 million attacks, that's pretty good. They're only 79%, like I say, they shouldn't get killed here. We know he's not going to super attack, so ooh, that's some decent damage. I like it. Oh, and the additional as well. Look at that, come through. They're showing out now because it's their debut on the channel, although they didn't get a crit. 32k, not bad. This guy should be fine. After his easy A, he's a bit of a beast. Yeah, he took the least damage out of everyone on the rotation. No! Turles, why? Every single time. The curse of Turles. One of the best support units. Always loves to transform when you're doing a showcase and you want him to actually be a support unit for you. I guess we don't nuke on this turn. But we're going to get the Dokkan attack. Okay, yeah, I guess we do. Let's go ahead and do this because there are actually a ton of AGL orbs. I'll save the Chilai one for later on. So miss out on that one, but we get that one and that one. Oh yeah, let's just do that. So that's what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which is a decent heal as well, considering we only have him at 55%. And then we'll grab those as well with Turles just for that little bit extra. So we're going to get a big boy nuke Dokkan attack here. Unfortunately, no support unit because Turles just had to go and transform on the turn that we were going to get our Dokkan attack. Which would have been really nice to have that extra 40% attack. Yeah, he's at 1.8 mil. So that extra 40% attack, we would have been sitting at what, like 2.5 quite easily. So yeah, unsurprisingly we take him out. Obviously no crit because he can't. I do feel like he's worth picking up. So Pan, we talked about this yesterday, like their main uses are going to be on the mono teams. But they can fit in other places. So this Rilldo, we're using him on Terrifying Conquerors right now, obviously. His only other category is artificial life forms, which until the Golden Week Boo and Gotenks banners come to global, there is no Dokkan Fest exclusive leader for, but that is LR Baby's leader skill. So if you have LR Baby and you're running an artificial life forms team with him as the leader, then this Rilldo is a perfect addition, because even if you've just float him off, every time he comes onto rotation with Baby, that's going to be a huge boost. Our boy MVP, the Lobster God himself, Super 17, is on that category. So units like him that have built-in damage mitigation benefit hugely from getting a massive defense buff, because then they really are going to be untouchable when it comes to taking damage. So he's very, very good on non-mono teams, but bear in mind, of course, he only supports the AGL units. But he himself, like we've seen on this showcase under this leader skill, he's perfectly capable of dealing out some big numbers. So we've got a support unit now. Let's go ahead and use the Sheila. Actually, wait, I've got... Oh no, there's no tech orbs. I was going to say I might as well use the Oolong first because I have so many of them, but there's no tech orbs to change. So, you know what? Let's just do this. This is going to be the last attack from him for the turn, so this should change the physicals. Don't change the rainbows. Oh, okay, it just didn't do anything. Cool. I guess we'll just grab all of them then. That's a pretty decent chunk of orbs. So, and then there you go. I don't think I've seen that happen before. I know you don't get the attack boost twice, but it should change the orbs twice. I guess we just got unlucky. So unsurprisingly double digits. 3.5 million. Chill, Rilldo. Metal Childo. There you go. Big boy damage. So not bad at all for this man right here. I guess I can do the same with the pan video. I like to bring up the build at the end, but obviously it kind of doesn't really apply here because he doesn't have any dupes. But that is the AGL Meta Rilldo at 55%. Very good, very strong unit. The fact that he has that greatly raising defense on top of a nuking style passive is very, very good indeed. So I think he's definitely worth picking up a copy if you have the blue coins. Maybe not summoning on the banner specifically to try and get him, but he's definitely worth having, I think. So let me know what you guys think down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.